Hi, everybody. My name is Teresa Power, and I am the founder of International Kids Yoga Day, which is happening tomorrow, Friday. So I'm here with my best friend, my Kids Yoga Day teddy bear, and we are going to be doing a reading for you of The Night Before Kids Yoga Day, which is my newest book. And it is now Thursday night, the night before Kids Yoga Day. So I hope you guys are all excited about Kids Yoga Day tomorrow, where tens of thousands of kids all around the world are going to be practicing yoga together. And anticipation of that, we're going to be reading The Night Before Kids Yoga Day. And I hope you guys all have your teddy bears or in your bathrobes like me and just relaxed and ready for a story and ready to get excited about Kids Yoga Day. All right, so let's get started. So the book is called The Night Before Kids Yoga Day, and it's written by me, Teresa Anne Power, and illustrated by Anna Abramskaya. So let's see. The Night Before Kids Yoga Day by Teresa Anne Power, illustrated by Anna Abramskaya, and the publisher is Stafford House Books, who's given us permission to read the book tonight. "'Twas the night before Kids Yoga Day, when all around the world not a soul was stirring, no one moved or uncurled. Yoga mats had been placed by each child's bed with care, the anticipation of Kids Yoga Day filling the air. The children were drifting off into a sound sleep by counting yoga poses instead of sheep. And Father in his robe and I in my yoga pants of red were just heading upstairs to climb into bed. When out in the yard, I heard such a strange sound that I peered outside and looked all around. The moon shone so bright on this cloudless spring night that it amazed me to see a group of children stretching on their hands and knees. I couldn't believe my eyes as I saw them practice unicorn pose beneath nighttime skies. I watched in awe as the scene continued to unfold. The children quietly doing yoga without being told. The neighborhood came alive as other kids started to arrive. The leader was a young girl with a head full of curls who commanded the attention of the boys and girls. Can you see her there doing the unicorn pose in her pink yoga outfit? She then stood tall in queen pose, so regal and proud, inviting everyone to give it a try in the crowd. As they followed her every move, the group got into a yoga groove. Wow. Beneath the stars so bright, the children stretched their bodies into the shape of a kite. I was enamored with the little girl's poise as she bent her body backwards, never making a noise. She calmly stretched her arms behind her in waterfall pose, her cheeks glowing pink like a beautiful rose. Next, she folded forward like a rag doll, allowing her head and arms down to fall. I then bent forward to touch my own toes while calmly breathing in and out through my nose. Excited to see what pose was about to take place, I peeked out the window with a smile on my face. The children were taking on the form of a twirling windmill, relaxing in unison out on the hill. They stood with their legs slightly bent, with feet wide apart, each bringing a hand to the ground in line with their heart. I watched as they sent their other arm up towards the sky, extending it long and reaching it high. As they made their bodies in stretch like the letter Y, I realized why yoga is so important to try. The children were finding a sense of calm and peace, and after each yoga pose only seemed to increase. See the little animals doing the Y pose too? Soon they were at it again, switching poses while finding their zen. This time they took on the shape of a chair by bending their bodies and bringing their hands up in the air. While letting out a contented sigh, I sunk low, stretching my arms to the sky. Then the little girl winked at me, looking peaceful and stress-free. I knew in an inkling, under the stars that were twinkling, that she was glad to see that I was just letting the children be. Signaling that there were only 3 poses to go, the young yogi imitated the stance of a flamingo. Standing tall and holding her knee, she balanced on one foot, as stable as can be. I marveled at the concentration needed for each standing pose, which was made easier by breathing in and out through one's nose. The children continued to follow along. Shifting into tree pose, staying focused and strong. Easy pose ended the yoga routine, and I marveled again at the wondrous scene. All the kids were now sitting with legs crossed and backs straight, eyes closed, breathing deeply, and counting slowly to 8. Then the little girl happily sprang to her feet, and back to their homes did the children retreat. But I heard her exclaim as she was walking away, "Happy Kids Yoga Day to all, and to all a good day." And at the very end of the book, there is the poses. Can you guys see these poses? The poses that the little girl practiced. So you can find more about those poses on kidsyogaday.com, where tomorrow tens of thousands of kids are going to be practicing yoga together. And I hope that you practice this simple routine or any yoga that you want to tomorrow and be part of this global movement for children's health and fitness. So I hope you and guys enjoyed the reading tonight, and happy Kids Yoga Day Eve to all of you, and happy Kids Yoga Day tomorrow. Okay, thank you for joining me tonight. Bye. Good night.